It's week 6 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Raiders and the Browns, and it comes your way next.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Hey, football fans, glad to have you all with us early. Come and gone already. And we're off here in week 6 on EA Sports. He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First play is to the air. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running back sent in motion. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Setting up a throw. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Second drive coming up for the Las Vegas offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll send him over right. From the 39. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Man in motion, headed right. From the 44 here on 2nd down. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, it wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do your guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Raider football. 1st down, ball at the 36. Airing it out to start this drive. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd and 10 now. On target to Dobbins. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Myers, the motion man here. On 2nd and 5 now. That's complete to Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return, Jerome Ford. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Browns and their QB, J.J. McCarthy, returning to the field on offense. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Running it again with Dobbins. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try and throw it here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Browns will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that means 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On play action now, McCarthy. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Got a man, it's Njoku. And they bring him down around the 34. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 25-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught at the 4. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Running with Robinson. And he gets in, touchdown! The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
You're good on the point after. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. That's complete to Bowers outright. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. And the the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. The Browns and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And that active 5-game losing streak might be a thing of the past if this lead holds. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got a man, Robinson has it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw, here's McCarthy. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Neighbors with a catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Flush down out to his left. He's running with it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they bring him down around the 34. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Robinson goes up and over for the touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Raiders headed out on offense. Little time remaining in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. They go play action on 1st. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Looking to the air here. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
The Browns going on offense here very late in the half. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 23. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Groupie sends it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He'll throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So it's halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top at the break. Now it's down to Florida where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was the Giants who pick up the victory at home. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we'll head to Pittsburgh to check on the Steelers at home at Acrisure Stadium. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Sky Moore, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that first half. He chipped in a couple of touchdown runs as he was running with determination right from the word go.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Ford on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Browns have the football first to start the third, and here comes their offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Here's Robinson up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On second down, Robinson. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Throw reeled in by Njoku.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Oh, what a stiff arm! And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Into the hands of Cole. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The screen pass falls incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So they're left facing third and long. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Offense set for a first and 10. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Back to the air, McCarthy. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Robinson has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. That score pushed the deficit to 24, so every opportunity to chip away at it important as they take the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. They bring their tight end left. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9. Dropping back to throw. Got a man, Bowers has it. And this one does not go far. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They're throwing it. Looking right, and he finds him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here he goes on the bootleg. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate. And I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone. You got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Here he goes, got to have this on 4th down. Complete here to Bowers. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run it with Bijan. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 65 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll throw on first. Catch made over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And that will not be enough for a first down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Going for the first with Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Another carry for Robinson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, okay. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He gets this one to Myers. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing it again here. Brought in right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send a receiver in motion right. From the 23. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And that kick fails. The Browns able to recover. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Robinson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now the give for Bijan. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. This is Robinson. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3. So the Browns come away with the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.